Tell me about this defense right now. You guys are stopping the run. You're getting turnovers. Is this a big play defense, a solid defense? How would you describe this defense right
It's a defense that's rising. I don't want to put us in any type of box. Just a defense that's rising, hungry, and trying to play to the best of our abilities to help our team win.
now? What about offensively? What have you thought about this team? You're showing more physicality. You're running the ball. I know you're not on offense, but what have you thought about the offense recently?
Amazing, man. I love when we can run the ball the way that we've been running it. Helps us play better defense. And so, like I said, just how defense is rising, offense is too. Being physical, running the ball, and allowing our running backs to really showcase their abilities.
You guys dug yourself a big deep hole earlier in the season, but seem to be on the verge of digging your way out. What has been the catalyst?
Belief, man. You can say we practice harder. We always practice hard. We practiced hard when we were losing. I think the guys work hard, so I don't think it's any of the work. The work remains, but the belief. And me, myself, that's something that I pride myself on, is belief. Hey, man, y'all let me know. I know I felt something going.
What was, the, what was the key to shutting down the Jets' run game today?
Really just everybody being sound in their gaps, playing physical, being where we need to be, communication, and understanding that was the biggest emphasis going into this game is that they're going to try to run the ball with Brees Hall. That's their guy, that's their bell cow. And so it was easier for us this week to kind of prepare and, like, this is the guy we got to eliminate. And so I thought we did a good job of that.
Jordan, what was it like to see the offense get off to such a hot start? Kind of makes it a little more fun for the defense. It seems like every time they had a little momentum, you guys were able to stop them.
Love it, man. When we get out and get points right away, it just does something to the sideline. When we go out there, we feel a lot more confident. Offense already on the board, whether there's 3 or 7 points. And so when they get started like that, man, we know we got to bag them up. And so I thought that we did a great job playing complimentary football today.
Tell me about this new celebration over on the bench.
What?
Singing of the names. How did that come about?
It's really not that new. We would do it a lot in meetings. I don't really know how it started or who started it, but it just took a life of its own in meetings. And then he's like, no, let's just do it in the game. You know what I mean? And so that energy has been real, man. And I want to keep it going. Every time somebody make a play, we do it.
So you started in meetings when watching film? Or?
I think, honestly, it started because we would start doing it because if you come in a meeting, we feel like you don't have no juice, we'll call the name out of the person who's coming in juiceless, kind of to wake them up, you know what I mean? And so it really started from that, and then it just went on to whoever makes a play, you know what I mean, makes a great play, turnover, whatever, and just kind of took a life of its own.
I was going to say, how much fun? It seemed like it was a lot of fun. A lot of smiles on that sideline.
Yeah, it was fun, man. Like, anytime you can go out there and dominate, everybody making plays, man, and celebrating your teammates, that's what football is all about.
Speaking of plays, that interception by T-Dot, tell me a little bit about that. How did you experience it?
It was, I kind of turned around last minute, and I seen him bobbling it, so I didn't see how it led to that until I watched it on the replay. Great play, man, just right place, right time, making a play for us, and then we scoring points off of it, so I think that was the first turnover that we got in the game, so that was huge for us.
It seemed like he went to celebrate, but you guys weren't sure if he was supposed to celebrate.
Because the ref, immediately said he didn't get it, so we was like, I want to run over there for no reason. And then we turned it back. It was like, yeah, that's a pick. So that was a great play.
Very confident he got it. The ref was very confident he didn't.
Exactly. I was like, I'm going to go with T-Dot, I think. He was the one who made it, so it was a great play by him, man.
JB, relative to the playoffs, is this a playoff team? Is this developing into a playoff team? How would you describe it from that standpoint?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be crazy to say no, but I'd say yes because we have the guys, we got what we need, and we got the momentum and the belief, man. If you can believe, anything can happen. You don't care who you are. And so that's the biggest thing that we got going for the Miami Dolphins is the belief within the locker room. And as long as we believe, I think that we can accomplish anything we want to for the rest of this year.
You know, I feel like we're finally getting everyone in the same wavelength. You know what I mean? Like, it's always the emphasis to run the ball, coming from Bushbury down, Frank Smith and Bushbury down. So I think this year we're getting back to executing on our fundamentals.
What is that difference? I mean, right now I'm looking at Devon 7 yard downfield before he has to even engage anybody.
The difference? It's a collective group, right? Because it starts with Mike McDaniel. Mike McDaniel, he draws up looks. We're gonna, him and Mike and Frank Smith draw up the looks we get, and then they tell us what to prepare for, and all we have to do is execute it. Like we don't do all the work. I think it's like a full team effort, and there's emphasis, top down, that we have to execute in our run game.
Austin, at times this year, I've seen Jalen Wright frustrated because of a knee injury, because of not playing. Did you think that he was capable of what he did today on the field?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I remember talking to him like a week or two ago, actually, and I asked him where he was with his knee, and he said he feels ready to go. So he told me that. I knew he was ready, just waiting for his opportunity.
You've been at that point where struggling through the season. What do you have to do as a player to stay mentally right?
It takes elite focus. First of all, you got to just cancel out a lot of extra distractions and just realize that all this stuff you did at the beginning of the season, you have to keep doing. A lot of people like to fall off towards the end, but it's just a mental battle to keep doing the details, keep doing the right things, the little things, all year long.
Austin, how tough has it been for you to sit all these games? And now that you're playing, how do you feel? You get there. Come on.
It was tough, but I mean, like I wanted to play so bad for this team and for the guys, and for myself too. I'm just really glad I was able to get back out here and feel like myself a little bit.
Do you feel the boost? Because every time we talk to offensive linemen, they say that the boost that you've given them.
They give me a boost. I think that's what got me through rehabbing my injury. Was like seeing these guys, do their job every day, and I'm like, dang, I just want to go out there with them, have fun, do our job.
How would you describe the identity that the offense has now?
I would say our identity is pretty balanced now. I think we have an equal confidence in our run and pass game. And I think that's our identity. It's just full confidence in whatever we do.
Having said that, about balance, in the fourth quarter seemed like, even though they knew you were running it, how good does that feel to be able to do it when they know you're going to do it?
Oh, it's amazing. That's amazing. Executing, especially to add more points to the score deficit, is amazing. It's an amazing feeling. It was great.
5-yard push to get off.
I didn't know it was 5 yards until my coach told me after. When you're just playing, you're not thinking, you're just playing. And, one push and he was in. So it was cool.
My daughter is 13. She's been asking me when the Dolphins are going to be 6'7". Are you familiar with the meme?
I am, and I don't even know how to do that. Like, I hear the 6'7" all the time. I don't even know how to do that.
Approach that Jalen Wright had in today's game.
I'm not really sure. I guess, he just came in there to run hard. But I feel like he took care of business.
The fact that the team had over 230 rushing yards, what do you think that says about what the team is capable of in that area?
I don't know. I feel like we're just moving in the right direction. You know what I mean? Because I know they were a good run defense. They've done well in the past several games in the run game. And I feel like, we're just on a good trajectory. We're building kind of a better foundation as we go and as we're able to play alongside each other more. And hopefully we can just keep on stacking.
Cole, what's changed since the first half of the season for you guys? You had that 1-6 start, now you're 1-5 out of 6.
I guess I couldn't really tell you from like a 300-foot view, but I mean, I feel like personally, I've come in, I've learned the system. I feel like I understand the technical aspect of the run game a lot better. And like I've said a couple times, I feel like playing alongside each other, as an offensive line unit, that just goes a long way. And I feel like success is just kind of contagious. We're hammering away, and sometimes it's like a flywheel. Like it takes a little while to get going. We just had to keep doing the right thing, and we did that. And we're seeing the fruits of that labor. But we got to keep it going.
Sorry to interrupt.
No worries.
How cold was it out there?
It wasn't cold. I thought it'd be freezing when I got up here, but I got up there, before the game started warming up. It felt great.
Is it easier to stay warm when you're in the run? Just keep running?
No doubt. Yeah, when you're firing off and just sprinting every play. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
We always hear how the run game helps in December and it's necessary. Is that a media creation or is that reality?
Is that what now?
Is that a media creation or is that reality that the run game in cold weather helps the team?
I guess I never heard that before, but
Okay, that's-
I feel like
maybe it's us.
having success in the run game goes a long way, cold or hot, because if you can't run it, teams can plan to just defend the pass, and we're kind of making them having to defend both. I feel like, for sure.
How would you describe what we saw?
I mean, it's me. I mean, just waited patiently for this opportunity. I'm blessed for this opportunity. I'm thank God for this opportunity. It's been a season. It's been long, but I'm very thankful to be able to get those reps today. I do feel like I left a lot of yards on the field, and that's just me being hard on myself. But at the end of the day, we came out with a win, and it was a good game today. So I'm very thankful for that.
You were at 99. Did they give you a heads up that you were on the verge of 100? And does 100 mean something special for you?
Yeah, they told me I was at 99, but then I think it wasn't calculated all the way, and then they said 110. I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, this is what I expected. I mean, I know I could do this. Just give me the ball. I know what I'm gonna do. So, it's nothing surprising to me if that's what you was looking for.
You kind of hinted at how difficult this season has been. Are you referring to the knee injury and working your way back from that, or just regular, just NFL life?
NFL life, bro. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff I can't control. And the only thing I can control is me. I'm working hard to practice, staying locked in the meetings, and being on top of all my stuff. So,
How do you feel like the identity of the offense has evolved in the recent 5-1 winning streak?
run the ball. I feel like when we run the ball, I mean, everything it works out. Opens up the pass game. When we stick with the run, I feel like we've been winning when we run the ball efficiently. So that's what we got to keep doing is running the ball. Same thing I'm doing. Continue to prepare. Continue to just be intentional with every detail, every rep, and same thing I've been doing every week. So nothing changing.
Were you able to have any work?
Felt good. I kind of got in my groove. Earlier in the half, I mean, I was trying to get in the groove. I mean, that was like the really first time being out there, really getting consecutive runs and stuff. But that second half, I mean, things started to open up once we kept pounding the ball. So, it's really just I got in my groove. Oh, it was great. Offensive line, they did great today. I mean, they've been doing great for like the past, I don't know how many weeks, but they've been doing their thing. I'm grateful to have them, grateful to run behind them, and I'm grateful for this win. So,
When Devon knew he wasn't going to be able to return, did you guys have an exchange? Did you guys have a chance to chat for a few minutes? Did he say anything?
I talked to him at halftime in the locker room, but it wasn't really nothing like that. I was asking what's wrong, like how you feeling and stuff, and he told me what's going on and you already know what was supposed to do. So, yeah.
Contributed to how you guys are running the ball?
Honestly, I think everyone being on the same page. Everyone finally getting on the same page, and us just going out there and wanting to dominate people, not just block them and fit them up, but to really dominate folks. So I say just the energy that we're bringing towards the run game now is what's, it's correlating to that.
Mike said a couple weeks ago, or maybe it was last week, time just went real quick, that you guys are just attacking guys on the offense or on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage. Is that just like is anybody leading that charge? Is there, I don't know if it's meeting with Butch or just out of practice, taking pride in it? Like, what is causing that mentality to start attacking people on the other side?
Yeah, it definitely starts with Butch and him coaching us up to have that style of play, but it's something we just kind of all take pride in now, and we've just been building on it for weeks and weeks now, so that's like our standard is what we call it. It's our standard. Yeah. Hey.
Sorry,
Hi.
late.
You all good?
What was the best quote that you had so far today?
Best quote? Like, from me to somebody else?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What's something that you would like Dolphin fans to know about the offensive line?
Run the ball. That's the quote of the day. Run the ball. To the left. Or to the right. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Were you cold?
No.
Actually, wasn't that bad?
It wasn't too bad. I got a little cold right now. Like an actual little, so getting back from that. So.
Do you remember the last time the team that you played with approximately 230 rushing yards?
Could I remember? I mean, the last time we were close to that was the Patriots last year. So yeah, I do remember. Yeah.